Hey guys, this is Drew Mario, and before I say anything about this last episode, if you guys don't want to know what happens in the last episode, or this one for that matter, there's only 2 episodes left by the way, so if you don't want to know what happens in these 2 parts, don't watch it. As if you're wondering about how this game goes, definitely recommend it for people who like the story, or I guess people who like some puzzles and adventures, because this is a really good game after seeing me go through this game. But anyway, in the last part, we climbed up the stairways of Hyrule Castle, and now we're gonna head in toward this important room, because we have to defeat Ganondorf and save Hyrule. Because it cannot go any longer than it has. There's Princess Zelda up there. What's she doing up there? Oh yeah, that's right. Welcome to my castle. Wait, your castle? So you're Ganondorf? And by the way, this isn't your castle. This is Hyrule Castle. And don't think you're going to get away with this. But yeah, this is the one and only Ganondorf. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna, to defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Not with that kind of power or something. Ha! Such conceit! But if you are the one of the chosen wielders of power as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you! Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend. Well, she's gonna try to deny Ganon. I don't know if it worked, though. She's trying to get Ganon out of Zelda. Well, that's not good. And that's not good either. Looks like Link is gonna have to fight alone. Both of you faithless fools who would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Alright, so phase 1 of Ganon, Puppet Zelda. So we have to fight up against Zelda, don't you think? Not often do you see that, except in Super Smash Bros. That is. But yeah, Ganon's actually Ganon's possessing Zelda. That's what it is. Gimmick for this fight: energy orbs. he's gonna try to throw it at us, and then we have to whack it right back until he gets electrocuted. I hit too early. This fight is probably the easiest phase of them all. Maybe the second easiest, depending on how you look at it. This can be a bit difficult if you don't know what you're doing, though, so be careful. And that's another thing that he's going to do. He's going to try to come at me with his sword. No, he's going to come at me using Zelda's sword. And yeah, we have to deflect right back until that occurs. I think if the first hit usually takes only like 1 or 2 attempts, but I think on his like final hit it takes like 3 or something. Don't know if it's completely random and I don't know if it's. Well, that only took 2 whacks that time. Now he's gonna try to do it. Some of his other attacks, I think. Here he comes. Yeah. But yeah, this is my 5th attempt, I think. Because the other 4 attempts at this final boss pretty much was a complete dud. I don't know if it had to do with recordings or if there was interruptions in the room. Yeah, this is my 5th attempt. I think my first attempt was just like a fail, but oh well. Well, I didn't get hit, but unfortunately neither did he. That puppet. Oh, here he comes. Yeah. Okay, there you go. That's it for phase 1. Yeah, there's multiple phases in this boss fight, so that's why I said it's phase 1. But at least the walls are lifted. Now Midna has to use her fused shadows to squeeze Ganon out of Zelda. There you go. But, I don't think that's it for Ganon, though. It's good for Midna to assist us again. Now we're in his second. Now we're up against his second phase. Dark Beast Ganon. I must say, the music is actually pretty, I don't know, jungle-y. Sounds like a song you would hear in the Forbidden Jungle or something. Maybe the Goron Mines or something. Gimmick for phase 2. He's gonna transform into an invisible, or go through an invisible portal and come out. That is not what I should be using. I should be using the bomb arrows. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. One of them will only work for part of the fight. The first way to do this is in Link's true form. Fire a... Oh, I'm on the backside, really? Alright. Fire a bomb arrow at his forehead, and then try to get on his front side, or his weak spot, and try to slash him there. But it may not always work. second way to do this, which is probably the preferred way to do this, transform into wolf form and try to move him to the side. This is the only way to defeat Ganon in this form. While it did work the other time, it won't work for the entire fight, especially like towards his final hit. Okay, that time, okay, I did not expect to get hit. Alright, come at me. But yeah, it won't. The other method will only work for the first 2 hits or something, but this will work for every single hit. Only useful if you know what you're doing. Alright, he's gonna come fast. Definitely be on your guard. This is not his final hit, because he's taken a while. And is that it? Oh, wait, no, that's not his final hit. He's gonna go quickly into an invisible portal and come out somewhere. He's coming somewhere, but where? Oh, here he comes. Okay, that time he came out quickly. He had to, because there's no way he could have stayed that long into the portal. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. The beast has been tamed. And I guess that's it. So now, we remember that Zelda gave Midna her powers. So now it's returning right back to Zelda. After what happened between Midna and Zant. Princess, I... Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one. However briefly, such suffering you have endured. And by the way, this is a nice rendition of Zelda's Lullaby. Wait a minute. I don't think he's done yet. Wait, Midna's using the fused shadows. Link is like, wait! But it looks like it's too much for Link and Zelda to handle. So it looks like it's up to Midna to use the fused shadows to its potential. To destroy this god. Alright, Midna, do your stuff. Okay, so now, well, we're on Hyrule Field. Link and Zelda on Hyrule Field, but what is that rumbling sound? An explosion? Well, that didn't work out so well. Ganon's still alive. That doesn't... And Midna's not there? all you can ask is like, what happened? I don't know, but something has to be done. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. So now comes out the light gods. We saw them at the waterfalls. And now they are granting Zelda special arrows. They look really cool, I'd say. Andrew. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. Whatever saves Hyrule and puts Ganon away for good. Link will lend the last of his power. Alright, now comes the next phase. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my flight arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. So yeah, that's what we have to do. Phase 3. And we have to keep within range, because if we don't, Ganon's gonna summon his ghosts. We do have to aim. And if we are far away from him, his ghost will knock me off the horse. And that's certainly... Wait. He's pretty fast, so definitely be aware of that. Where'd he go? There you are. Try to go as fast as possible. Just be careful. That wasn't very nice, Ganon. Then again, why would he be? Alright. Definitely have to go fast as possible, but of course, you have to like wait for it to because obviously Epona only has like a certain amount of speed. She can go for a certain amount of time. Like there, I ran out. I can't seem to fight him because I'm going too far ahead of him. Whenever I'm not going too far ahead of him, Zelda misses. Oh wait, he got hit. Alright, there we go. And that's it. Right? I guess not. He doesn't give up, does he? An impressive-looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? To take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. Alright. Dark Lord Ganondorf. Shall we duel to the death? Dark Lord? We shall. Gimmick for this fight. You have to, when he comes at you like that, press A and then release it. And then that's where you have to button mash A, and then that's where you slash him a bunch of times. Be careful of that attack. He might also do that to annoy you. But yeah. This can be pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing, so... But if you know what you're doing, this should be a piece of cake. And speaking of piece of cake, this is taking like less time than I've ever been. You want him to run at you. But not hit for him to do that. Oh. Well, I did hit him from behind. That doesn't really do anything. Uh-oh. He jumped behind you. Alright. Come at me. Okay, you're... Okay, he missed that time. That's a first time. This may or may not be the hardest boss of the game. Just saying. Considering that it's 4 phases long. And yes, this is the last phase. So I just need him to come at me. Oh, really? You're gonna do that? Alright, wait for it. There you go. You like that, Ganon? Oh. You almost got me that time. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and... You're dead, Ganon. You're dead.